It's your boy Ty back here with another video, and in this video today, guys, we're going to be taking a look at each and every one of the new Invincible cards, as well as the glorious set in NBA 2K23 MyTEAM. Now, as far as the new triple threat online offline rewards, just online offline rewards, and the Derrick Coleman all-time reward, that is going to be a separate video. So make sure to go check that video out as well. Really do appreciate all of the support. Now, as we dive into our first card in Josh Smith, if you are new to my channel, man, and have not yet, make sure you guys do smash that subscribe button. We're on the road towards 120,000 subscribers, and I really do appreciate each and every one of you guys. Josh Smith, 6'9", 7-foot wingspan, hot spots from everywhere. And when you look at the stats of Josh Smith, tell me what's the flaws. He's basically an invincible card when it does come to the stats. As far as his animations, as far as the badges, that's really what you're worried about. It does come with half range, perfect tendencies, Fox base on very quick. I mean, it's not great. That's the base RJ has. It's usable, I guess, and better than his last release, no doubt about that. But is it a good release? Is it a release that I'm like, wow, let's go, let's get it? No, it is better than his last release, because when you do look at, the last Josh Smith, his release was literally Brook Lopez base, which is unusable. So at least the Fox base, I don't think is going to be unusable, although I do think it is going to be pretty rough in my team. Josh Smith, in general, not as good as I thought he would be. John Stockton up next. Can dunk the ball, great tendencies. John Stockton based on very quick, which is fine. It's good. Normal leaner, MJ dribble style, Asta slide, Trey, size escape. I mean, the stats are good. The badges animations are good. The problem is he's 6'1". And at 6'1", what is really John Stockton going to be able to do for you? And I'm not trying to sit here and slander John Stockton. That's not the goal or point of this video. That's just my perspective on things. It's like, really, what is he giving you on the court? I don't see much here to John Stockton. I know he might be good for his specific value, stuff like that, but we've got to really think about things when it comes to John Stockton, and I do not think this card is going to be great ultimately. Next up, BI, Brandon Ingram, 6'7", 7'3" wingspan, hot spots from everywhere, 35 Hall of Famers, 15 on gold, 98 3 ball, 96 speed, 94 lateral quickness, good driving dunk, speed ball, bueno. The problem for Brandon Ingram is he will always expect him to be 6'7", and if he gets anything greater, it's better. But if you go back to like 2K21 and we look up Brandon Ingram, I'm pretty sure he grew to 6'9", and that's the whole thing. He was 6'7" all year, and then we got a card that was 6'9". Now the problem is BI only 6'7", and at that, Brandon Ingram based on very quick, Joe Johnson base basically not great, no Asta slide. I hate to say it for BI, I am not a fan. And again, you guys can be fans too, but I'm not a fan. So far through 3 cards, I don't like any of them. Lauri Markkanen, 7 feet tall, 7'4" wingspan at the 3. Good 3-ball, can dunk the ball decently, good playmaking. Defense is good, not great. Probably going to have to apply a shoe to him to make him even better. Clay, very quick for step and puck, all on Hall of Fame. Defensively, very complete as well. My question for him is, how good is this Lauri Markkanen base? Because that's going to be how good Lauri Markkanen is. If this base is good, he is going to be up there. He's got the Asta slide. He's got normal leaner. He's got really, really, really good things in general. Kobe size up escape. So I really do like Lauri Markkanen. I think he's going to be a top 5 or so small forward in the entire game. That's how high I am in general on Mr. Lauri. OG up next, 6'7", 7'2" wingspan. Why does he only have 46 Hall of Famers? Like, no dimer, no bailout, no vice grip, no volume shooter, space creator, comeback kid, no rise up. The lack of badges is really interesting for OG. The rest of the card looks fine. Obviously, OG based on very quick, really solid. Normal leaner, MJ dribble style. All of that is really solid. The badge count worries me. And he is what he is, a 3-and-D player in my team. Probably better than Brandon Ingram, probably better than Josh Smith, probably better than everybody we've covered outside of Lauri Markkanen so far. Jeremy Lin up next, probably going to be able to standing dunk, 6'3", 6'5", wingspan, hot spots from everywhere. Decent badges as well. Kuz base, Batum upper on very quick. Okay, I mean, gonna have to see what that's like. Normal leaner, MJ dribble style, Trey size up escape. Again, no Asta slide. These cards at the point guard position for being nearly the middle of June just aren't as complete as I figured they would be. And again, that's not necessarily the card's fault, but that, I mean, a little bit of a hold-up in general. Cash Money, Khris Middleton up next, 6'7", 6'10 wingspan. Let's start with the release. Khris Middleton based on very quick. I mean, it's kind of a set shot type of release, so I don't think it'll be too great. Normal leaner, obviously, decent dribble sigs in general, good tendencies. Badge count is solid. But let's be honest. The basically not top 10 dark matters at their position, Josh Smith, John Stockton, B.I., OG, Jeremy Lin, Khris Middleton. The only good dark matter we've covered so far is Lauri Markkanen. Then we move into Blake Griffin. Blake Griffin based on very quick, normal leaner. MJ dribble style, Asta slide, okay. Good tendencies, okay. I like Blake Griffin. No, the release does scare me, but I like it. 6'10 at the 3, can hold it down. Good badges, good dribble sigs. I like Blake Griffin. Do I think he's going to be as good as Lauri? No. He's our second best dark matter we've covered today. And even if his release isn't great, it's that simple. And we finally get to who probably is going to be our best dark matter, AK-47. 6'9", 7 foot wingspan, hot spots for river, 95 3-ball, good driving dunk, obviously standing dunk, basically max defensive stats, every defensive Hall of Famer outside of Workhorse. Playmaker wise, no mismatch expert, that's a badge you're going to have to give him. And again, I feel like that's a badge that is always just left off of players. I don't know why that's the badge they choose to leave off players. I don't know if it's like overpowered or whatever, but literally mismatch expert is left off of everybody. And I'm just honestly not quite sure why. Like, why are we leaving mismatch expert off of literally everybody? It's, in my opinion, at least decently sad, but it is what it is, I guess. I mean, you gotta, I guess, just use what you can with it. It is sad in general, though. O'Shea base on very quick. I'm pretty sure, again, that's the release this Galaxy Opal had. O'Shea base on very quick. So the exact same release as his last card. Trey Leaner. This one, obviously, Asta slide. The last one had the Asta slide as well. So my whole thing is the motion style is Kawhi. That's the last one. The AK did have that as well. So I think in defensively, it's going to make him just that little bit better. I don't really know on this AK. He's a weird card because I still don't want him to be your primary ball handler. But at the 3, he's a little undersized. Either way, AK is really good in my team. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Let's talk about the Invincibles. Larry Bird up first, 6'9", 7 foot wingspan. Hopefully they put something so we can grind it if we did complete it for the trophy case Larry. Perfect tendencies, obviously perfect stats badges. We know that. Pascal base on very quick. Caleb upper, interesting. I don't necessarily love the Jokic base, but that's interesting. Trey Leaner, MJ dribble style, Francis size up, Curry size up, escape. Okay. They low-key juiced this Larry Bird. Now, he is still only 6'9", but let's say, is he better than AK at the 3? Yes. Larry Bird is it. These dribble sigs are it. Francis size up is immaculate. I'm loving this Larry Bird. Now, again, we'll have to see how he plays, all those types of things. But if you have the trophy case one and they do give us some sort of grind, that is going to lead to something special. Kareem Abdul Jabbar up next, 7'2", 7'5", wingspan, hot spots from ever, 61 base badges, 55 on Hall of Fame. Still's got the Kareem base. Wait, I'm confused. What did the last one have? So the last one had Kareem base on very quick. It's literally the exact same jump shot. The exact same jump shot. Normal leaner, I guess, is better. MJ dribble style, Kobe size escape, Asta slide. Kareem's gonna be good just because of his player model, just because of his defense, stuff like that. But I will say, his release, not going to be great. And is he going to be better than like a Manute? No. Is he going to be better than Yao at the center? No. Kareem is not going to run the game at all. It's that simple. It is that easy. Probably top 3 at the power 4 position. Larry probably top 5 at the small 4 position. I'm not going to gas him. But, I mean, both are very good. Then we'll talk about MJ. MJ is KPJ, MJ upper, same release as his hero card. Trey Leaner. Francis size up. Did his last card have the Francis size up? Let's check it out. Last card didn't. So, I mean, that's something he has going for him, I guess, compared to that is the fact that he's going to move better because of that Francis size up. And that's just going to make the card better. I mean, him compared to his hero, they're not going to be too different, honestly, when you compare them side by side. But I will say the Francis size up is one that does matter. I mean, you look at the badges, I mean, he's just got a few more Hall of Famers in general. Is this MJ, in my opinion, going to be the best card in the game? No. But for a smaller point guard, he's probably going to be that man. Kobe Bryant up next, 6'6", 6'11" wingspan. Who's better, Kobe or MJ? That's the question of the day. And it's going to be Michael Jordan. Kobe base on very quick is probably smooth. D-Book leaner. I mean, but when you compare their dribble sigs side by side, it's not even close. And I'm sorry for all y'all Kobe Bryant stands out there. I like Kobe as much as the rest of y'all. I like using the card in my team, but he's not as good as Michael Jordan. I'm going to put Kareem 1, MJ 2, Bird 3, Kobe 4. And then how I'd rank the glorious cards, I'd go AK 1, Lauri 2, Blake Griffin 3. The rest, not worth picking up. That's going to wrap it up for our video today, guys. Let me know your thoughts on all of the new cards in my team. Drop a like on the video, subscribe if you're new. And as always, man, I love you guys. And have a blessed day.